And here I go. What's up, people? It's another edition of Just Chilling with me, your boy Comic Chat, aka the Word to Wisdom, Danny. And I'm just chilling here on a Monday evening. Didn't have to work today. Been watching TV off and on all day and been watching a lot of videos about the upcoming movie, which is Avengers Doomsday. And that is my most anticipated movie of next year, the coming year. I know the AI is out there doing this crazy stuff, and I don't care. I know that people are like, well, David, that's just a bunch of this or that. To me, it got me more excited about seeing the movie. So all the theories out there, and I know a lot of these theories are just a bunch of nonsense. I know a lot of these theories are AI driven and created by AI, but I still enjoy it. I'm watching probably about 4 or 5 a day, sometimes even more. But to me, it's just whetting my appetite to see exactly what they're gonna do, how they're gonna fix certain things, how they're gonna explain certain things. So I'm definitely ready to see it, and I hope it's not like the last few Marvel movies. The last few Marvel movies have not been um, up to the usual standard that we've grown accustomed to with Marvels as far as their superhero movies. But hey, I'm hoping that it would definitely turn around. I hope that definitely Kevin Feige, I hope bringing the Russo brothers back was a good thing. Was a positive thing. So I definitely hope that they did their homework. Hope they were able to go back down the sacred timeline, so to speak, and make sure that things make sense. Because we're going to see a lot of new things introduced, a lot of old things. We're going to see how the Loki series tie into it. You're going to see whether or not they tie a nice little bow on how they changed direction and going from Kang the Conqueror. Now they're going towards Doom, and there's a lot of things out there. I'm just telling you, it's going to be very interesting to see. Like I said, I'm watching. And I know it's AI, and I know people saying, "Danny, you're wasting your time," but I enjoy it because I know Spider-Man is going to be good. We haven't seen a bad Spider-Man movie yet. I know Spider-Man is going to make his movie, so I'm not really worried about that. What I am having a little worried about is, like I said, Doomsday. I'm excited about it, worried about it because sometimes we see clips and we see trailers and we see different things and it gets us excited. But then when we actually see the actual product, the finished product, it's like, oh, that was nothing like what I thought. So I'm definitely hoping that this doesn't disappoint. Like I said, there's so many trailers out there, so many different theories flying around now, and it's just crazy. In fact, I might we can show you a couple because they're flying around like crazy. Let's see. Let me pull one up. Like I said, there are hundreds of them out there.
You need a new master.
People are dreaming of the day.
Because you don't need a savior.
Why?
Because heroes always end the same. Just like them. Look at your friends. This is the end, kid.
Leave the kid alone. Mr. Stark?
Hello, Tony.
Like I said, this AI, man, it is crazy. It is crazy. But like I'm saying, uh, I'm addicted to it. Like I said, I know from the start that a lot of these things are just fans' imaginations and just fans doing their things, hoping that they'll see some of this stuff. Some of the theories I think are good. Some of them are, they're really far fetched. But this doesn't deter me or this doesn't aggravate me when I see these things because I think it's interesting. Some of the theories I think are very interesting. And like I said, it's making me want to see the movie even more, more so than I really want to see it. So, like I said, I know I watch several of these every day, but Doomsday by far right now, unless something comes up and I see trailers that's going to really get my interest up. I'm ready to really see the He-Man trailer. I'm ready to see that. But I watch these. I love them. I love them. Here's another one I'm gonna bring up and let's watch.
I have fought titans and gods before, and they all fell the same way. To me, Doom is just another name on a long list of the dead.
I calculated the incursions. I mapped the death of universes. I thought I was prepared for the end. But no one ever thought we would be here. What do you want?
You know exactly what I want, Reed. You are not from this universe. Who are you? I'm Noel Doomsday.
Are you ready for this?
Like I said, there are hundreds of them out there, but like I said, I really enjoy it. Just to see the different things and different things that people come up with, the different ways they use AI. To me, is interesting. Probably not other people's cup of tea, but guess what? I like it. I enjoy it. It's not going to ruin it for me. To me, it's very interesting. Some of the crazy predictions and some of the things that could have been, possibly have been. This is another one that's good too.
Please, don't.
No miracle can save you, kid.
Mr. Stark, please. I don't want to go. I don't want to go, sir. Please. Please, I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Stark? So you're still holding on to that disappointment.
Sir.
Now your death at my hands will be what defines your life.
Keep your mouth shut.
I swear, I'll kill you.
Do you really believe what you're saying? You believed you could defeat me, but as you can see, belief isn't enough. This is evolution, and all who resist will vanish, just like that boy.
You talked about a miracle. I think I found it.
You think this changes anything?
Shall we try again?
Again, I know it's AI, but it's fantastic to me. Those kind of things interest me. make me want to see it because the possibilities. I know some people are saying, well, then you set yourself up because those things are gonna look good and this, that, but it's not gonna be anything you think. Not, I can tell you, I know me better than anybody else knows me. It's not going to ruin my experience. It's not going to cause me to be like, man, I should have seen that. It's just not. I mean, some people are built certain ways. I'm built this way. I can see truth. You can even tell me the end of most of the movies. It's not going to ruin it for me because I still want to see it and experience it for myself. So, like I said, a lot of these AIs they're doing on a lot of these concepts, a lot of these things that people are saying, ideas they're coming up with, different possible plot theories, plot directions is where it's going to be written. It's interesting because nobody really knows. We can speculate and have some idea what we think, but we really truly don't know. And that me excite it makes it more exciting because we don't know. We can hypothesize and we can theorize and do all kind of stuff. Like, yeah, but I think I this, and this, but we don't know. We're not gonna know till next December. We actually sit down and we hear that, we see that marble come across, and we start to get into that story. I'm very eager, very interested in seeing it. Like I said, these AI things, I watch so many of them now. I probably get 10 or 12 new ones every day. I send with some of my friends and be like, Danny, you know that's not going to happen. I realize it, but to me, it's just fun. Like I said, it is not going to at all destroy my movie going experience. It's just not. Let's see if there are any more I can pull up. Doomsday AI. There are a bunch of them out there. This is a good one there. Bunch of them out there. Just see, I'll watch them all. Just destroy it. Here's another one. It's about 4 minutes long. Pretty interesting. I know it's not going to happen. If you're coming in, these are just trailers that I watch. My most anticipated movie that I want to watch the upcoming year is Doomsday. I got to wait basically a year to watch it because it'll be out next December. But I'm eating this stuff up.
What? Where am I? This isn't the afterlife I imagined.
Welcome to my domain, Tony Stark. Or should I say, Iron Man. Your little snap with the Infinity Stones, it didn't just save the universe, it bound your soul to hell.
Bound? What are you talking about? I died a hero.
Behold your legacy, Stark. Without you, your precious family falls. Ironheart, your so-called successor, turns against them in madness.
Riri, what is this? What are you doing? What do you even want from us?
People called me the next Iron Man, like I was just a sequel. Now it's time to find myself. The Stark name ends here.
A chance to save them, plus unimaginable power becomes something greater than Iron Man.
Who's the bootleg version of me?
Soul fully mine.
Tex.
Excellent. The contract is sealed.
What have you done to me?
Welcome to your new form. Now, cling.
That was pretty cheesy. Like I said, I watch those all day long. They're very interesting. So tell me, anybody out there? I've seen a couple people come in, dropped out. What is your most anticipated movie of the year, of the upcoming year? There's a bunch coming out. Let's see. Upcoming movies 2026. What am I going to see for 2026? What's coming up? Share screen. A fan of the Scream series, but some people are. So Scream is going to be upcoming. Mortal Kombat 2. Definitely want to see that. That comes out May the 8th, 2026. Not sure whether or not Carl Urban's going to be able to breathe life into the Johnny Cage character, but he's been slated to play Johnny Cage, so we will see. Masters of the Universe. I definitely want to see that. I hope that we see a transformation. He-Man was one of my favorite cartoons as a child, teenager, and I definitely want to see He-Man, Battle Cat, Cringer, Oracle, Man at Arms, Tila, the Sorceress, all of those, King Randor, his wife, see everything. I hope that transition so we can see She-Ra. Maybe that be the next movie that come out from the Master of the Universe IP. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. I believe that Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow is going to be better than Superman. I hope that makes more money than Superman. It has my interest more so than Superman. When I first saw Superman, I had hope, but when I saw it, it just did not live up to what I thought it should be. I'm a Henry Cavill fan. I just believe that Henry Cavill would have done a better job. Mr. Corn Sweat. But he was constantly in most of the movie getting his butt kicked. It was just a little crazy to me. One thing I didn't like in the Supergirl trailer was that how Crypto peed on the picture or the newspaper article Superman. I didn't like that. Didn't think it was funny, but it is what it is. Moana the live action with The Rock comes out on July 10th. I've seen some of the pictures on set. It has potential. Moana, that franchise has been doing very well. The first one and the second one. So it definitely has potential. That's going up against Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is going to come about 2 weeks after it. So I believe Spider-Man Brand New Day is definitely going to steal some of his thunder. No doubt. The Hunger Games. I stopped watching Hunger Games probably after the second one. Don't have a clue what's going on now. Probably not going to watch it in the theaters. That's going to be one that comes direct to streaming, or when it comes to VOD, I may pick it up, but I probably will not go to the movie theater to watch that one. Jumanji 3, probably won't watch that one either. The first one was entertaining, the second one was a little funny, but ain't nothing I'm dying to see. Avengers Doomsday, ding, 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 ding. December 18, 2026. Definitely, I will be there. First night, I want to see it. I can say it right now. It's my most anticipated movie of next year. I'm definitely ready to see it. Doom Part 3. It's coming out the same day as Avengers. I'm not sure about that. There is a following for Doom. There's a following for people that like Doom, but why it's coming out competing against Avengers Doomsday? I don't know who set which date first, but if I was Doom, I do believe I would readjust that. I do believe, based on these trailers that we've seen and the hype machine that is Marvel, look, they got us to watch for hours, names on the back of chairs, and had internet almost broke. So I believe as it gets closer and closer to that date, you're going to see more trailers and get more information. I do believe if they're smart, they're going to see things, show videos on Super Bowl, and when the summer picks up, they're going to show some more. So I do believe that Avengers Doomsday is going to do well. Street Fighter. Ugh. From what I'm seeing, they're very accurate to the characters, but I don't know if it's going to be too cheesy. I would have gone in the direction where it's going to be more serious if it was me, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I think the first one did well. I'm not sure how much it made. It apparently was successful enough to garnish a second one. So the Devil Wears Prada 2. Let's see if we can pull that one up. The Devil Wears Prada 2. Devil Wears Prada 2. Boom, 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 boom. And heck, I know what Anne is. I can't think of her name that stars in Devil Wears Prada 2. Let's see if we can pull it up. Anne Hathaway.
Join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $15 a month, and pay nothing until January 17th. Deal ends December 31st.
In the world of fashion, the stakes have never been higher.
We need to redefine what fashion means in today's world.
Spanish.
That's fake. Let's see. Do they even have one for that? A real one? I don't think they do. But let's see. Devil Wears Prada. I don't think they do. But let's try and see if they do.
Miranda? Took you long enough.
Okay. If you see, that's more like a rom-com. I want my wife to see that. The West Prada. Teach you a little lesson about when you start getting too big of a head. It also talks about shows loyalty. She was loyal to Miranda. Even though Miranda was truly a B to her, but in the end, they it was pretty cool how they did it. Street Fighter, Animal Friend, not sure what that is. The Odyssey. The Odyssey is going to be fantastic. That's going to be a very good movie. I'm ready to see that too. It comes out in July. So Disclosure, I think that's going to be good. Wuthering Heights, Project Hail Mary, The Bride, not sure what that is about. Michael Jackson, I believe, is going to make $2 billion. It comes out on April 18th of next year. If you haven't seen that trailer, you need to go check it out. And Antoine Fuqua is director. He's a very good director. I definitely believe it is going to make $2 billion. Werewolf comes out on Christmas. What is that about? What is that about? Werewolf. W-E. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know what that is. Says starring William Dafoe. Let's see if we can pull it up.
God. It is the hungry spirit of the forest.
You promised that we would always be safe.
Everything will be fine, my love.
I believe that's fake. Let's see, they even have that one. The werewolf. I don't think it is. As it gets closer, we'll try that one again, but I don't think that one. Let's see, another one. Narnia, the Magician's Nephew. Never heard of that. How to Make a Killing. Never heard of that. I Love Boosters. The Drama, Clara and the Sun. Never heard of any of these that I'm reading off, but they are 50 most anticipated movies of 2026. Ready or Not 2, Resident Evil, Clayface comes out September 11th. Good luck, have fun, don't die. What's that about? They Will Kill You, Mercy, Other Mommy, Primate, Greenland, Iron Lung, The Rip. A lot of these movies I haven't even heard of. But those are some of the movies we're going to look forward to next year. I have heard that 2027 is going to be fantastic. So definitely keep your ears open for that stuff. But again, I'm here. Doomsday. The topic is Doomsday, and I am definitely looking forward to seeing it. Hope it's very good. And I hope that it lives up to what I hope it to be. Marvel, for the last few years, the last 3 Marvel movies were lackluster. My favorite out of the 3 is Brave New World. My least favorite was Thunderbolts out of the 3 that was done last year. Fantastic Four, I think it hurt itself by competing against Superman and Jurassic Park. Very poor planning on doing that. So got to make sure when you spend all this money in these movies, you want to not only get your money back, but you need to place them somewhere that is conducive to them learning, for them gaining their money back, giving them a fighting chance. Going up against two other juggernauts is crazy. So whoever's planning these movies, these dates and stuff, movie release dates, they really need to be watching every day to see if things are changing and get multiple dates, not just one date, but get multiple dates. Because if I believe the Fantastic Four would have been released in August, it would have done a whole lot better. So, just my thoughts. One thing I want to check too, I'm here. I went and saw Jurassic Park. Correction, I'm sorry, Avatar 3. It was a pleasant surprise for me. I was shocked. I didn't think it was going to be that good. I didn't think I was going to really enjoy it, but I went to see it because, of course, I'm on the show with my guys and we discuss these things, and I want to be able to talk about it in an intelligent manner and not just wait on and guess and do a lot of guesswork. So I went and saw it. 3 hours and probably about 15 minutes, and I'm telling you, I wasn't looking at my clock like, when is this going to be over? I was pleasantly surprised, and I want to look up now and see what the box office is for Avatar 3 box office mojo. Yesterday, I believe, was 700 something million. I'm really curious to see what it is now. Bum, 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 bum. Box office mojo. Let's see. It is at $762 million worldwide. Domestically is at 217 million. Internationally is at 544 million. So that it is doing its thing. Now, I don't think it's going to get 2 billion. I think it'll get maybe 1.1, 1.2 if it keeps this up. But I don't see it getting 2 billion. I would be very shocked if it gets 2 billion. But you know, James Cameron, he does his thing with that kind of stuff. So I don't know whether he'll re-release it or do something crazy or something to breathe new life and energy into it. But I don't see it making $2 billion. What was the budget? Avatar 3 budget. Made $400 million. $400 million was the budget. So it's gonna make $1.2 billion because usually you multiply the budget. So $1.2 billion, it will have break it even. So anything over 1.2 is going to be profit. So let's cross our fingers if you want to see the whole. 'Cause I think it's a 4-part series or a 5-part total. Avatar 5 wraps it up. So if you want to see the next 2 movies, you got to make sure that this makes at least 1.2, 1.5. Said if it makes $2 billion, I don't see it now, but I've been wrong before in the past. But I don't see it making $2 billion. Avatar 3, I don't see it. But that's just my 2 cents on that. But again, like I said, most anticipated movies. Let me know. Leave a comment. But mine is definitely right now at this particular point in time is Doomsday. Like I said, I watch all of the AI clips and all of the different theories and everything behind it, and I really enjoy it. So I hope that it lives up to some of the stuff I'm seeing. I know I'm not going to see it all. I'll probably not see some of it, but to me, it's just whetting my appetite to see this movie and make you more interested in it than ever before. So that works for me. May not work for some, but it works for me. So I've been on now for how long? 36 minutes. Seen some people jump in, jump off. But I appreciate those that watch and rock with me. And like I said, I was just chilling on a Monday evening after work. Well, I didn't have to go to work today. I just relaxing on the holidays, but I got to hit it tomorrow. Like the old commercial says, time to make the donuts. Tomorrow it's going to be time to make the donuts. And at 6 o'clock, alarm clock is closer than I want it to be. But hey, it is what it is. So until next time, my friends, I'm going to get up out of here. And I hope that you all had a Merry Christmas. And I hope that you all will have a Happy New Year. And until the next time I see you, take it easy, be safe, be good to yourself. Peace.